Hello everyone. Welcome back to Agriculture Insight. Did you know that the US produces a staggering 4.6 billion pounds of chocolate every year? Whether it's the deep, bold flavor of dark chocolate or the smooth, creamy sweetness of milk chocolate, this beloved treat has a way of making life a little sweeter. It all begins with cacao beans, carefully harvested from lush tropical farms. From there, they journey to cutting-edge chocolate factories, out where precision and expertise work in harmony to transform raw cacao into smooth, velvety chocolate that melts effortlessly on the tongue. With state-of-the-art technology and masterful craftsmanship, every bar is crafted to perfection, delivering an irresistible taste and texture in every bite. So sit back and join us as we explore the incredible journey of chocolate, from bean to bar. Let's dive in. The United States is one of the world's leading producers and consumers of chocolate, yet it lacks the natural conditions needed to grow cocoa. Every year, the U.S. imports 100% of its cocoa beans from major producing countries, particularly those in West Africa, which accounts for up to 70% of global cocoa production. After a long journey across the ocean, cocoa beans arrive at processing factories where they undergo an intricate production process using advanced technology to transform into smooth, melt-in-your-mouth chocolate bars. As soon as the sacks of cocoa beans are poured into the feed hopper, the cleaning process begins, setting the stage for a remarkable transformation. The next step is roasting, a pivotal stage in the art of chocolate making, where the raw, earthy flavors of the beans are awakened and elevated into a deep, irresistible aroma. Inside industrial roasters, the beans are gradually heated to an optimal temperature of 250 to 300 degrees Fahrenheit for 30 to 40 minutes, unlocking their full flavor potential and laying the foundation for premium quality chocolate. This process does more than just remove excess moisture. It develops hundreds of complex flavor compounds, adding depth and character to the chocolate. If the beans are under-roasted, the flavor remains weak and unremarkable. If over-roasted, they can burn, creating an unpleasant bitterness. That's why chocolatiers carefully monitor temperature and timing to achieve the perfect roast. A fascinating transformation also takes place during roasting. The outer shells of the beans become crisp, making it easier to remove them later. Once the beans have been roasted to perfection, they are quickly cooled to lock in their aroma before moving on to the next stage of chocolate making. After roasting, the cocoa beans are sent through a cracking machine, which gently breaks their brittle shells. A high-pressure air system then blows away the lightweight husks, leaving behind only the pure cocoa nibs, the most valuable part of the bean. Packed with cocoa butter and rich flavor compounds, these nibs are the key to creating the smooth texture of chocolate. Though small and dark, these glossy cocoa nibs hold an entire world of flavor. They are the very soul of chocolate. At this stage, they are ready to enter the next crucial phase of transformation. The cacao nibs are fed into a roller mill or ball mill, where intense pressure breaks down their structure, releasing the natural cocoa butter and transforming them into a thick, liquid-like mass known as cocoa liquor. Despite the name liquor, this substance is quite dense and has the pure, bitter taste of cacao. To achieve a smoother texture, the cocoa liquor undergoes further refining in a 5-roll mill, which grinds the particles down to just 15 to 20 microns, small enough that the human tongue can't detect any graininess. This process is crucial in determining the velvety smoothness of chocolate as it melts in your mouth. During the grinding process, ingredients like sugar, cocoa butter, and sometimes lecithin are added to create a smooth and uniform texture. The exact composition varies depending on the type of chocolate. For dark chocolate, the mixture mainly consists of cocoa solids, cocoa butter, and sugar, preserving the rich, bold flavor of cacao in its purest form. Meanwhile, milk chocolate includes milk powder or fresh milk, giving it a creamy, velvety texture and a signature sweet, indulgent taste. Once the ingredients are combined, the chocolate mixture undergoes one of the most crucial steps: conching. The mixture is placed in a conch machine where powerful paddles continuously stir and aerate it at temperatures ranging from 130 to 180 degrees for anywhere between 6 to 72 hours, depending on the desired chocolate quality. During this process, the particle size is further refined, while unwanted bitter and acidic compounds gradually evaporate, resulting in a smoother, more well-rounded flavor. This is why premium chocolates typically undergo longer conching times, leading to a silkier texture and a lingering, sophisticated finish. Finally, the liquid chocolate is heated to 110 to 120 degrees Fahrenheit to break down any unstable cocoa butter crystals. It is then cooled to 80–85 degrees Fahrenheit before being gently reheated to 88 to 90 degrees Fahrenheit. This process, known as tempering, is essential for achieving chocolate with a smooth, glossy finish, a firm structure, and just the right amount of snap when broken. Once perfectly tempered, the liquid chocolate is poured into molds using an automated molding system, then gradually cooled to ensure a solid, flawless texture, free from air bubbles or deformities. Finally, the finished chocolates are carefully packaged by automated wrapping machines, ready to delight chocolate lovers everywhere. But today, chocolate is more than just a sweet treat. It is an art form and a symbol of creativity in the food industry. From classic chocolate bars to crunchy nut-filled pralines, from pure dark chocolate to creamy milk varieties, an endless array of flavors and textures continues to emerge, fueling an industry worth tens of billions of dollars. Each year, chocolate production accounts for over 50% of the total revenue in the U.S. confectionery market, making it one of the biggest pillars of the sweet food industry. Iconic brands like Hershey's, Mars, and Ghirardelli have built powerful empires, not only dominating the domestic market but also expanding their influence worldwide. Whether it's the sight of glossy, foil-wrapped chocolate truffles or the perfectly shaped squares of a chocolate bar, these treats have become an inseparable part of life's special moments. From Valentine's Day to Christmas to Halloween, chocolate is more than just a dessert. It's a tradition, a celebration, and a source of joy. Let's step away from the modern factories, the hum of machinery, and the high-tech production lines, and journey back to the very heart of chocolate, the lush, tropical rainforests where it all begins. Beneath the dense canopy, where sunlight gently filters through the leaves, ripe cacao pods quietly wait for the skilled hands of farmers to harvest them. There are no roaring engines here, only the scent of the earth, the warmth of the sun seeping into the leathery pods, and the unfolding of a fascinating story. This is where patience, experience, and passion come together to create one of the world's most exquisite flavors: chocolate. Unlike most fruit-bearing trees, cacao pods do not grow on branches, but cling directly to the trunk, creating a striking sight in the middle of the forest. When mature, the pods turn a deep orange or rich red, signaling that they are ready to be harvested. But harvesting cacao is not as simple as picking ordinary fruit. Farmers use sharp machetes or specialized cocoa harvesting knives to carefully cut each pod, ensuring they do not damage the stem, which is vital for future harvests. Once collected, the cacao pods are gathered into colorful piles on the forest floor, forming a stunning mosaic of reds, oranges, and yellows. This moment is more than just farm work. It is a time-honored ritual where knowledge is passed from one generation to the next, preserving the artistry of cacao cultivation. After harvesting, each cacao pod is split open, using a machete or a wooden stick, revealing the treasure inside. Unlike the familiar hard cocoa beans seen in factories, at this stage they are still enveloped in a thick layer of white, mucilaginous pulp. This pulp, with its tangy sweetness and fruity aroma, plays a crucial role in the fermentation process that follows. The freshly extracted beans are quickly gathered into baskets, wooden troughs, or large banana leaves, ready to begin the next essential step in their transformation into chocolate. Fermentation is one of the most crucial stages in cacao processing, as this is when the raw flavors of the beans begin to take shape. Without proper fermentation, chocolate would lack depth and complexity in its taste. Freshly harvested cacao beans are heaped into large piles on the ground, placed into wooden fermentation boxes, or wrapped in banana leaves to create the perfect environment for natural fermentation. Over the course of 5 to 7 days, bacteria and enzymes work to break down the sticky white pulp surrounding the beans, generating heat that raises the temperature to around 113 to 122 degrees Fahrenheit. This heat triggers a transformation. The beans gradually change from purple to deep brown, and the harsh bitterness softens, allowing the signature chocolate flavors to develop. Throughout the fermentation process, farmers turn the beans daily to ensure even fermentation and optimal flavor development. Once fermentation is complete, the beans still contain a significant amount of moisture and must be dried to ensure long-term storage. They are spread out in thin layers on bamboo mats, concrete platforms, or fabric sheets under the sun. Over the next 5 to 10 days, the beans gradually dry, their color deepens, and the outer shells harden. During this time, farmers use wooden rakes to stir the beans several times a day, ensuring they dry evenly. When the beans reach an ideal moisture content, they are carefully sorted to remove any defective ones. Finally, they are packed into burlap sacks, ready to embark on their journey to chocolate factories across the world. Another famous product from cocoa is Nutella. Hazelnuts are the heart and soul of Nutella, delivering its signature nutty, creamy richness. Approximately 25% of the world's hazelnut harvest goes directly into making this beloved spread. Every hazelnut's journey starts in the orchard. Hazelnuts are primarily grown in the US and Europe, with Turkey leading production at 70% of the global supply. In the US, Oregon is the hazelnut hub, thanks to its temperate climate featuring wet winters and cool summers. The perfect environment for hazelnut trees. Hazelnut trees typically start bearing fruit about 3 to 5 years after planting. Harvest season occurs in the fall when the nuts are ready. A key indicator of ripeness is when the outer husks change from green to golden brown and the nuts begin naturally falling from the branches, especially after a light breeze. Ripe hazelnuts naturally drop to the ground, where specialized machines quickly and efficiently gather them, ensuring the nuts remain fresh and of high quality. This streamlined process sets the stage for transforming hazelnuts into delightful treats like Nutella. Hazelnuts often ripen and fall naturally to the ground, so row sweepers take over, moving methodically through the orchards to gather the fallen hazelnuts into neat rows on the ground. These machines are equipped with rotating brushes or soft paddles close to the soil surface, working seamlessly to sweep the nuts while protecting the ground and nearby trees. During operation, the sweepers use a gentle air-blowing system to remove dust and dry leaves from the hazelnuts, leaving clean and tidy rows ready for the next stage. This ensures that the nuts are easy to collect while maintaining their quality. Finally, specialized nut harvesters get to work, using powerful vacuum systems or rotating brushes to collect the hazelnuts from the neatly swept rows. The nuts are then transported via a conveyor system for preliminary sorting, where lightweight debris like dry leaves or twigs is removed by controlled air jets. The cleaned nuts are funneled into storage bins at the back of the harvester, ready to be unloaded into transport trucks. This streamlined process not only ensures the nuts are collected efficiently, but also preserves their freshness and quality for further processing. The specialized nut harvesters used in hazelnut farming are advanced machines with a price range typically between $50,000 and $100,000, depending on their size and features. Finally, they are loaded onto trucks for transportation to the processing facility. Hazelnuts arrive at the processing facility and are emptied onto receiving conveyors. Here, they undergo preliminary cleaning using air blowers or screening systems to remove soil, stones, and larger debris like leaves and small branches. The cleaned hazelnuts are transferred to specialized drying chambers designed to remove excess moisture, extending their shelf life. The process uses carefully controlled warm air to ensure the nut's quality and flavor remain intact. Dried hazelnuts are then passed through shelling machines, where the tough outer shells are removed without damaging the kernels inside. These machines typically employ pressure rollers or precision cutting systems to achieve efficient and damage-free shelling. The hazelnuts are fed into a vibrating screen system, which is designed to efficiently separate kernels from shells and other debris. The vibrating motion ensures that smaller particles fall through precisely sized mesh screens, while the intact kernels are guided to the next stage of processing. This system not only increases efficiency, but also maintains the quality of the hazelnuts by minimizing mechanical damage. Once shelled, the hazelnut kernels are cleaned again and moved to a manual sorting station. Here, workers meticulously inspect each kernel along conveyor belts, using their expertise to identify and remove broken pieces, defective kernels, or any that fail to meet quality standards. This hands-on approach ensures that only the finest hazelnut kernels are selected for the next steps in processing. This thorough and detailed post-harvest process guarantees that the hazelnuts are of the highest quality before they are used in making products like Nutella. For hazelnuts that are eaten directly, they are packed into packages. The cleaned and graded hazelnuts are fed into automated weighing systems, which measure exact portions based on the desired package weight. These portions are then funneled into pre-made packaging materials, often designed for airtight sealing to preserve the nut's freshness and flavor. The sealed bags are printed with labels detailing weight, origin, and expiration date. In addition, they are also packed in large bags to be shipped directly to the Nutella factory for production. Now that we've explored the role of hazelnuts in Nutella, let's dive into the other ingredients that make this spread so iconic. Nutella originated in Italy and quickly became a culinary icon beloved across Europe and the US. Every year, over 1.5 billion jars of Nutella are consumed worldwide, with Europe and America making up the largest share of sales. Nutella is a masterful combination of simple yet high-quality ingredients, creating its unique and irresistible flavor. The key components include hazelnuts, about 13%. These give Nutella its signature flavor and are packed with nutritional benefits. Cocoa powder, about 8%, adds a rich chocolatey taste that makes Nutella a true delight. Sugar, about 55%. Derived from sugar beets, it acts as both a sweetener and a natural preservative. Palm oil, about 20%, ensures a smooth, spreadable texture. Skimmed milk powder, about 5%, contributes creaminess and adds nutritional value. This perfect balance of ingredients is what makes Nutella a household favorite around the world. Once all the ingredients are prepared, they are sent to the mixing area to begin the magical process of making Nutella. The hazelnuts are first put into a mill and will yield finely ground hazelnut paste. The journey starts with a blend of hazelnut paste and cocoa powder loaded into industrial mixers. These powerful machines mix the ingredients vigorously to achieve a smooth, uniform base. Next, sugar and skimmed milk powder are added gradually, with the mixers running continuously to ensure perfect integration. Palm oil is then introduced, giving Nutella its signature soft and spreadable texture. Finally, natural flavors are added at the last stage, completing Nutella's irresistible flavor profile. The blended mixture is passed through filters to remove any particles or impurities. This ensures Nutella achieves its silky smooth consistency without any lumps or residues. The final product is transferred to fully automated filling machines, where precision nozzles dispense the perfect amount of Nutella into glass or plastic jars. The jars then move to sealing machines that securely fasten the lids, preventing air from entering and maintaining freshness and flavor. Once sealed, the jars are labeled by automated systems, ensuring each label is perfectly aligned. Finally, the robotic arm will pick up the jars into boxes with fixed specifications, ready to be shipped to consumers. The production process of Nutella is not just a testament to modern technology, but also a perfect harmony of high-quality ingredients and advanced techniques. Every jar of Nutella that reaches consumers embodies meticulous attention to detail and refinement in every step of the process. Hazelnuts are not grown directly from seeds, but are grown from cuttings from nurseries. Hazelnut trees are typically propagated from strong, carefully selected branches, nurtured in nurseries. These branches are either grafted or cloned from healthy, mature trees to ensure they grow well and resist diseases. They are grown in nurseries with careful care to become large seedlings. Once the cuttings have developed enough roots, they are harvested for sorting and chemical treatment. The branches are dipped into a root-stimulating solution to encourage faster root development, improve survival rates, and ensure the saplings grow strong during their early stages. This meticulous process lays the foundation for the lush hazelnut orchards that ultimately make Nutella possible. Once carefully selected, hazelnut saplings embark on their new journey in expansive fields. Specialized planting machines are used to automate the process of placing the saplings into the soil. These machines clamp the saplings, dig precise holes, position the saplings, and compact the soil around the roots swiftly and accurately. A large hazelnut orchard can be planted within just a few hours. After planting, hazelnut trees require meticulous care from planting to harvest to ensure optimal yield and quality. During the early years, young trees are regularly watered using automatic watering system. Paired with nutrient-rich fertilizers to promote root and stem growth. They also weed regularly to help the plants grow well, while pests and diseases are managed through biological methods or safe pesticides to keep the trees healthy. Hello everyone, welcome to Agriculture Insight. Did you know that the United States imports over 3.8 billion pounds of coffee every year? That's right. Even though the US can't grow coffee on a large scale due to its climate, it remains the world's #1 coffee market, where millions of flavorful cups kick off each day. The journey of coffee beans begins in tropical regions with ideal climates where coffee plants thrive under warm sunshine and nutrient-rich soil. These coffee beans are carefully selected and processed by skilled farmers with the help of modern machinery to ensure that each bean meets the highest quality standards before it's turned into the familiar cup of coffee in your hands. Join us as we explore the amazing journey of coffee beans and uncover what makes them so irresistibly special. Let's get started. Each year, the United States spends over $8 billion importing coffee from tropical regions across the globe. But what makes these small beans known as the black gold of agriculture? Coffee is a perennial plant that takes about 3 to 5 years to mature and start flowering. Its delicate white blossoms with a sweet fragrance only bloom for a few fleeting days before transforming into plump coffee cherries. After approximately 6 to 9 months, when about 95% of the cherries turn bright red and only 5% remain green, farmers begin the harvest season. Thanks to the support of modern machinery, harvesting has become faster and more efficient, significantly reducing labor demands while still ensuring the quality of each coffee bean. During the dry season, across vast coffee fields, you'll witness a seamless blend of nature and modern technology. The most advanced coffee harvesting machines glide through rows of coffee plants like diligent giants, performing their tasks with rhythm and precision. These machines are equipped with a specialized vibrating rod system featuring up to 1,500 rods that create just the right amount of vibration to shake ripe coffee cherries from the branches without damaging the tree or unripe fruit. The fallen cherries are collected by soft catchment mats, minimizing contamination or bruising. From there, the cherries move along an automated conveyor belt, where smart air blowers remove leaves, small branches, and other debris, leaving only clean, high-quality coffee cherries ready for the next stage. This closed-loop process ends with an automated transport system that moves the coffee into large containers on the accompanying trailers, ready for the next stage of processing. With a capacity of up to 12,000 pounds of coffee per hour, these machines replace the manual labor of over 100 workers, saving both time and significant costs. What's even more impressive is that this technology allows coffee plants to be cleared sooner, giving them extra time to recover and prepare for the next harvest season. This boosts both long-term productivity and quality. It's not just a solution to labor challenges, it's a step toward a more sustainable future for the global coffee industry. Alongside the use of modern machinery, hand-picking coffee remains a common practice in areas with steep terrain or when harvesting premium coffee. Farmers carefully pluck each ripe cherry directly from the branches, ensuring optimal quality. This process is often repeated in multiple rounds, allowing only fully ripe cherries to be collected while leaving the green ones to mature. The harvested cherries are gently placed into baskets and then transported to the processing area. Although this method is time-consuming and labor-intensive, it protects the coffee plants and minimizes damage to the cherries. Hand harvesting helps preserve the natural flavor and ensures the highest quality of the coffee. This meticulous approach is essential for producing specialty coffee, which is highly regarded worldwide. This manual technique not only reflects the dedication and precision of the farmers, but also plays a crucial role in maintaining the exceptional quality of specialty coffee, a source of pride for coffee growers and renowned coffee-producing regions around the globe. After being harvested, ripe coffee cherries are loaded into large trucks, each capable of carrying up to 20,000 pounds of coffee. These trucks ensure quick and efficient transportation to the processing area, keeping the coffee cherries fresh and ready for the next stages of handling. When the trucks arrive at the processing area, the journey to transform the cherries into high-quality coffee beans begins. This meticulous and detailed process combines traditional expertise with modern technology, ensuring that every coffee bean meets the highest standards before it reaches the consumer's cup. The processing journey begins with sorting the coffee cherries using water. The cherries are poured into large water tanks where they are separated based on their density. Ripe and high-quality cherries sink to the bottom of the tank, while unripe, hollow, or lower-quality ones float to the top and are removed. This step ensures that only the best cherries move on to the next stage of processing. In some places, farmers use the dry processing method. After sorting the coffee cherries, they dry them directly under the sun for about 7 to 14 days. Once the cherries are properly dried, they are taken to be hulled, where the outer layers are removed to reveal the coffee beans inside. Machines use rotating drums and pressure plates to strip away the fruit pulp and outer skin, leaving only the coffee beans intact. The discarded pulp and skin are often reused as natural fertilizer, enriching the soil for future coffee crops. Even after hulling, the coffee beans are still covered in a natural sticky layer called mucilage. This mucilage is removed through a natural fermentation process in tanks. The fermentation time varies depending on the surrounding temperature, with the ideal range being 64 to 77 degrees Fahrenheit. Once the mucilage breaks down, the beans are thoroughly washed with water to remove all remaining residue, ensuring they are clean and ready for the drying stage. Drying is a critical step in coffee processing, as it reduces the moisture content of the beans to the ideal range of 10 to 12%, making them suitable for long-term storage without the risk of mold. Sun drying is a traditional method where beans are spread evenly on flat surfaces like patios or drying beds. They are turned 2 to 3 times per hour over 7 to 14 days, depending on the weather. This method preserves the natural flavor of the beans, but is highly weather dependent. Machine drying, on the other hand, is used in modern processing facilities. The beans are dried at controlled temperatures between 104 to 140 degrees Celsius for 24 to 48 hours, ensuring quicker and more uniform drying. This method guarantees consistent quality while reducing dependency on weather conditions. Once the coffee beans are dried to the ideal moisture level, they are sent to hulling machines to remove the thin parchment layer that protected the beans during drying. After hulling, the beans are carefully sorted. Screens are used to separate the beans by size, large, small, or uniform. Heavier beans with higher density are usually considered of better quality and are selected. Additionally, advanced laser scanning technology is employed to detect and remove any beans with surface defects or that fail to meet color standards. After being processed and packed, green coffee beans are transported to the United States primarily by sea, which is an economical and efficient method. The coffee is stored in specialized containers, each capable of holding approximately 44,000 to 55,000 pounds of green coffee beans. Massive cargo ships with capacities of up to 44 million pounds carry thousands of tons of coffee across the ocean to the US. During the weeks-long journey, the containers are kept under strict temperature and humidity control to ensure the beans maintain their quality and flavor. Once the coffee arrives in the US, it is sent to processing facilities where the crucial step of roasting determines the final flavor of the beans. During this process, green coffee beans are placed into roasting machines where the temperature is carefully controlled between 356 to 464 degrees, depending on the desired roast level. After roasting, the beans may either be left whole or ground into fine powder to meet market demands. Ground coffee is typically packed in airtight bags with one-way valves, preserving its fresh aroma and flavor, ready to be enjoyed by consumers. The journey of coffee beans takes us from tropical fields to the tables of millions of Americans. Every year, the U.S. imports billions of pounds of coffee, fueling mornings with rich espresso and refreshing afternoons with iced coffee. Coffee is more than just a drink. It's a story of the connection between modern technology and the hard work of farmers worldwide. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Agriculture Insight. Macadamia nuts, those little golden nuggets of crunch and buttery goodness, aren't just a tasty treat. They're a superstar in the nut world, and America has taken notice. Sure, Australia can claim the title of macadamia's birthplace, but the United States, especially Hawaii, has stepped up its game, producing a staggering 37.7 million pounds of these delightful nuts every year. That's a whole lot of macadamia magic. But have you ever wondered how these prized nuts make their journey from tree to your snack bowl? It's not just a case of shaking a tree and hoping for the best. From careful cultivation to high-tech harvesting and meticulous processing, macadamia farming is an art, a science, and a bit of nutty genius. So, let's crack this story open and dive into the fascinating world of macadamia production. Macadamia nuts are small, round, and encased in an extremely hard shell that protects the creamy, rich nut inside. When ripe, they turn from green to brown, signaling their readiness for harvest. These nuts thrive in warm, subtropical climates with well-drained soil and ample rainfall, conditions found in places like Hawaii, California, and Florida. Macadamia trees need a frost-free environment, consistent temperatures between 65 to 85 degrees Fahrenheit, and at least 50 inches of rainfall per year. Hawaii is the largest producer in the U.S., thanks to its volcanic soil and stable climate. Other states like California have attempted macadamia cultivation, but Hawaii remains the leader due to its near-perfect conditions. In the United States, macadamia nuts are primarily grown in Hawaii, which is considered the macadamia capital of the country. Hawaii is home to large commercial farms that contribute significantly to national production. California also has some small-scale macadamia nut farms, particularly in the southern part of the state. Florida, with its warm climate, has seen experimental farming efforts, though on a much smaller scale compared to Hawaii. Macadamia trees take between 5 to 7 years to bear fruit, requiring patience from farmers. However, once they start producing, these trees can live and yield nuts for over 100 years, making them a long-term investment in agriculture. The real challenge in macadamia farming isn't just growing the trees, it's harvesting the nuts efficiently. These nuts fall naturally to the ground when they're ripe, meaning farmers don't have to pick them from the trees. However, gathering millions of pounds of fallen nuts is a different story. That's where modern machinery comes in. Large-scale macadamia farms in America rely on specialized machines to collect nuts quickly and efficiently. Two essential pieces of equipment used in macadamia harvesting are tree shakers and nut sweepers. Tree shakers are one of the most effective tools in modern macadamia harvesting. These powerful machines clamp onto the trunk of a tree and create controlled vibrations, causing any remaining ripe nuts to detach and fall to the ground. Since macadamia nuts naturally drop over time, Tree shakers help speed up the process, ensuring that more nuts are available for collection in a shorter period. Once the nuts are on the ground, nut sweepers and collectors take over. These machines operate like giant vacuums, sweeping the orchard floor and efficiently gathering fallen nuts while leaving behind unwanted debris like leaves, twigs, and rocks. The collected nuts are then funneled into large storage bins or transported for further processing. By using these automated collection methods, farmers can handle large harvests quickly and efficiently, reducing the need for manual labor and improving overall farm productivity. The efficiency of machines compared to manual harvesting is staggering. A tree shaker can shake hundreds of trees per day, significantly reducing the need for human labor. Nut sweepers can collect thousands of pounds per hour, whereas hand-picking the same amount would take days. In fact, using industrial harvesting machinery increases efficiency by at least 5 to 10 times compared to traditional hand collection methods. This not only reduces costs, but also allows for a more consistent and timely harvest, ensuring that macadamia nuts reach processing facilities while still at peak quality. The adoption of mechanized harvesting has transformed the macadamia nut industry, allowing American farmers to compete on a global scale. By investing in advanced machinery, farms can enhance efficiency, maintain consistent yields, and meet the growing consumer demand for this highly sought-after nut. While smaller farms may still use manual harvesting methods for specialty crops, large-scale operations depend on technology to ensure a successful and profitable harvest season. Despite the advantages of industrial machines, some smaller farms and specialty growers still prefer hand-picking macadamia nuts. This method is slower, but ensures careful selection of only the best quality nuts. For premium, organic, or specialty nuts, this labor-intensive approach remains popular. Once collected, macadamia nuts must go through a rigorous process before they are ready for consumption. The first step in this process is cleaning. Freshly harvested nuts are covered in a sticky husk that must be removed to prevent spoilage and ensure quality. This is done using specialized dehusking machines that strip away the outer husk, leaving only the hard inner shell exposed. Removing the husk is a crucial step as it prevents mold growth and improves the efficiency of the subsequent drying process. After dehusking, the nuts still contain a significant amount of moisture, which must be reduced to extend shelf life and maintain optimal texture. The nuts are placed in drying chambers where they are exposed to controlled temperatures ranging between 104 to 22 degrees for several days. This gradual drying process lowers the moisture content from approximately 30% to around 1.5%, ensuring that the nuts remain fresh and crisp for an extended period. Once dried, the next challenge is cracking the nuts open. Macadamia nuts have one of the hardest shells of any nut variety, making them difficult to process manually. Commercial cracking machines utilize high-pressure systems to break the shells without damaging the delicate kernel inside. This step requires precision to ensure maximum yield while preserving the integrity of the nut. Following cracking, the nuts are sorted and graded based on size, color, and overall quality. Only the highest quality nuts are selected for direct sale as whole macadamia nuts, while smaller or imperfect ones are processed into macadamia oil or other derivative products. A significant portion of macadamia nuts undergoes a meticulous shelling process to extract the valuable kernels inside. Since macadamia shells are among the hardest in the nut world, cracking them requires powerful machinery designed for precision and efficiency. The process begins with automated shelling machines equipped with high-pressure rollers that apply just enough force to break the shells without damaging the delicate nuts inside. These machines use calibrated pressure sensors to ensure that only the shells crack, leaving the kernels intact. After cracking, the nuts pass through an air separator that efficiently removes shell fragments, ensuring a clean final product. Some facilities even employ optical sorting technology, which uses cameras and sensors to detect and separate any remaining shell pieces. This advanced processing guarantees that only high-quality macadamia kernels make it to market, ready for roasting, packaging, or further processing into various macadamia-based products. Once sorted, the nuts proceed to packaging. Some are sold as in-shell macadamia nuts, while others are fully shelled and vacuum sealed to retain freshness. Additionally, some nuts undergo further processing in the roasting stage. Shelled macadamia nuts are placed on roasting lines where they are lightly toasted to enhance their natural buttery flavor. Some batches are also seasoned with salt or coated in honey, transforming them into an irresistible snack. Through this multi-step process, macadamia nuts are transformed from raw, harvested products into premium snacks and culinary ingredients enjoyed by consumers worldwide. The combination of advanced machinery and careful quality control ensures that each macadamia nut meets the highest standards before reaching the market. Macadamia trees require years of careful maintenance before they start producing nuts. Farmers use a combination of traditional care methods and modern machinery to maximize tree health and yield. Planting macadamia trees begins with careful selection of seedlings or grafted saplings to ensure strong growth and high yield. Farmers typically choose high-quality saplings that have been carefully nurtured to withstand environmental conditions and produce an abundant harvest. Many farms now utilize automated planting machines that not only dig precise holes, but also fertilize the soil and position young trees at optimal spacing. These machines help maintain uniformity in planting, reducing the margin of error and ensuring that each tree has ample room to grow and develop a strong root system. This mechanized approach improves efficiency and consistency, giving each tree the best possible start while minimizing labor costs. Macadamia trees require well-drained soil with good aeration to prevent root rot and promote healthy growth. They thrive in warm, subtropical climates with moderate rainfall, making site selection a crucial factor in successful cultivation. Farmers often conduct soil tests to ensure the land meets macadamia tree requirements, adjusting pH levels and nutrient content as needed. Properly selecting the planting location and employing modern technology in the early stages of growth greatly contribute to the long-term success of macadamia orchards. Pollination is another critical factor in macadamia nut production. Unlike some other crops, macadamia trees depend heavily on pollinators, particularly bees, to transfer pollen between flowers and enhance nut development. Many farmers actively encourage bee activity by strategically placing beehives throughout their orchards. This practice significantly increases pollination rates, leading to higher nut yields and improved overall tree health. By fostering a pollinator-friendly environment, growers help sustain both their crops and the vital bee populations that contribute to agricultural success. Harvesting 37.7 million pounds of macadamia nuts each year in the U.S. is no small feat. It requires a blend of technology, traditional farming techniques, and careful processing to ensure these buttery, rich nuts make it to our tables. From the volcanic soils of Hawaii to advanced tree shakers and nut sweepers, modern macadamia farming is a fascinating mix of old and new methods working together. Next time you enjoy a handful of macadamia nuts, remember the incredible journey they took to get to you.